to understand that you're asking all the wrong questions. You're asking all the wrong questions when things don't go the way you want them. Need an example? My body's dancing, so we do what we're gonna do. Number one, why is this happening to me? You'll finish the statement by yourself. We always get into the tendency to ask, why is this happening to me? Why? First of all, why not? Understand that the ego will try to lead you into a trap of believing that just because you know what you know, you're supposed to be immune to certain situations. You're not supposed to be dealing with problems. You're not supposed to be struggling in reality. When in truth, that is an illusion. No one is immune to the program. No one is immune to the system's operations. The best we can do is understand it and work with it. So instead of asking, why is this happening? You need to be asking, what am I being shown? What am I being shown? You know, this is what you need to be asking yourself. What am I being shown? There either is something off with your signal, with your identity stability, or with your nervous system regulation. There's something, you're being shown something. So when you, the hell. So when you get the feedback that you're getting from reality, before you jump and say, oh my God, I don't know why this is happening to me. I'm not supposed, pause. Take a step and ask yourself, first of all, why do I think I'm immune to this? And second of all, what am I being shown? Because when you realize that reality is very responsive, reality is very responsive, not combative. Reality is not fighting you. Reality is trying to communicate with you, because creation is a conversation. Are we together? So you need to ask the question, what am I being shown? Number two, instead of asking, what do I do? You know, it's easy to ask this question. What do I do? You need to ask yourself, who do I need to become? Who do I need to become? This is what you need to ask yourself, because if you can determine the identity that will facilitate the outcome that you want, you'll be able to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. You'll be able to bridge that gap. Oh, you can't see. Let me write it here. You'll be able to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, because identity is like a vehicle. Identity carries beliefs. It carries operations. It carries intention behind actions. It carries signal communication. Identity carries everything. So when you're able to determine who you need to be, you'll be able to, affect reality. And number three, how do I get out of this? It's easy to ask yourself this question, especially, let me turn like this, especially when you're going through something you don't like. How do I get out? Like, how do I get out of this freaking situation? It is pissing me off. Understand that this is a question that is communicating survival. This is a question that is echoing survival, because you're already saying, I don't want to be here, both physiologically, mentally, and spiritually. And because that is what you're saying, you're obviously communicating that you're stuck. And because what presence is what matters, you'll continue to be stuck. So instead of asking, how do I get out? Ask yourself, Ask yourself, what is the version of me in the reality where things have been solved? What are they thinking? How are they moving? How are they operating? Who are they as an individual? Because the best way out is through. The best way out will almost always be through. So that being the case, you need to save yourself the pressure and not ask how to get out in terms of survival. Ask yourself, the version of me experiencing the ease that I want with regards to this situation being solved, what are they doing? How are they operating? What are they thinking? How are they moving? How are they feeling? Emotion is key. How are they feeling? From there, you'll get the guidelines that you need. So number one, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what am I being shown? Number two, don't ask, what do I do? Ask, who do I need to become? And number three, don't ask, how do I get out? Ask, what is the version of me going through a solved reality, experiencing? How do they feel? How do they move? How do they think? How do they talk? Hope that helps.